once again, great victory for Dalton Smith, somewhat upsetting the apple cart, coming into Brooklyn and stopping Matias emphatically. And it might be the best win at 140, most emphatic win at 140 in a while. You know what I mean? So we got to put some respect on that, and we'll see where it goes from here. Whether it's a voluntary fight, I know niggas don't won't like to hear that, because as soon as a nigga gets a belt, it's like, oh, he got to you got to unify. But from the business standpoint, Dalton hasn't been all the way sold in the UK, and I'm sure Eddie Hearn is going to take the opportunity to get him a voluntary fight over there in Sheffield, sell out the same soccer stadium that Kell Brook fought Errol Spence in, and do something like that before any type of unification talks arise. But Richardson Hitchens does make sense definitely down the road, does make sense this year, especially with him, with Dalton Smith doing what he did to Sabril in Brooklyn. It sets up a nice unification match back in Brooklyn with Richardson Hitchens, maybe later on this summer. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
140's popping right now.
Nah, that's a fact, man. KG said Dalton would have flattened him if it had kept going, man. Let me say this before we pass the mic to my great brother TD.